runners run. Show you how to get your money up. Dollar inflated like bubble gum. Markets are jumping like double dutch. Buying up gold till I get a ton. Crypto, yeah, I got some.
Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. This is Michael Tharp, EDU. It starts with you. Today, I'm doing a new presentation that I have just built. So we're going to see how it goes. And if you guys like it, let me know. This is for the runners. Our motto is MUM, Mindset, Uplift, Manifest, Momentum. We help people break free from the matrix and get financial freedom. Now, I am not a financial advisor. There is risk when it comes to cryptocurrency, as with any investing. So make sure you understand the risk disclaimer before we get started. With that being said, what we have here is an amazing opportunity that starts with the DET box. Okay. Now, DET stands for Decentralized Eco-Friendly Blockchain Technology. This company was started by two brothers, Jason and Jake Anderson, who have been mining Bitcoin since it was under $1. They've been hedge fund managers, they've been real estate investors, and with their new venture, what they really wanted to do was do something that has never been done and actually help the earth and our environment and actually make it so that people can have access to commodities like oil, gold, natural gas, and not just for the big hedge funds anymore. So this company is made possible by their proprietary satellite imagery. And what they have done is partnered up with different miners all across the world and help them find where these rare earth minerals are within centimeters. So they're using proprietary remote sensing and satellite imagery, and then this allows them to find the raw materials to create efficiencies throughout the exploration, extraction, and refining of the production and processes of raw commodities. So as we're talking about this, you have to keep the satellite technology in your forefront. That's what makes this all possible. Now, we're going to be talking about nodes today, and they're complicated. You might not know what they are. That's okay. You don't know how the internet works. You don't know how electricity works. Most people don't know how their car works, but they use it every day. I have helped 88-year-old grandmothers buy nodes, and they're running every day without any issue. So I know if they can do it, you can do it. But essentially, all blockchains require a node to function. A node is a piece of software that connects other nodes to validate the transactions. So think of them as like credit card processors. So every time you swipe your credit card, Visa makes money off of you. So would you want to own a piece of software that allows you to make some money every day when there's a validation on the blockchain that literally means just a transfer? So again, don't worry about this being complex or overwhelming. The point here, guys, is there's no more fake meme coins. We have real projects tied to real assets brought to you in the comfort of your own home. So we're going to watch this 3-minute video really quick that's going to give you an introduction to the company.
Blockchain is redefining how we operate as a society, from supply chain to payment solutions. But the multi-step, profound essence of the technology also creates conditions that add confusion to the cryptosphere, sometimes feeling like opportunities are reserved for the upper elite. Revolution occurs when the physical and digital converge at a single point, where a whirlwind of ideas demolishes old concepts and builds something new amidst the ruins. Introducing the decentralized, eco-friendly blockchain technology known as the DEPT ecosystem. DEPT is a vertically integrated, all-inclusive and home-based solution to blockchain complexities. All of the projects are unique in that each one is supported by or linked to a specific sector in the commodities market. Moreover, the collision of crypto and precious natural resources have generated a token that binds the entire system together. This is where crypto meets commodities. The DEPT token is the central support and utility token for the DEPT ecosystem. It features a growing list of token projects that will boast swap pairing with the DEPT token. Other ecosystem projects are deflationary, with transfer fees to support the network, discouraging frequent trading. Because of this, ecosystem token holders will be encouraged to transfer their project token value to the DEPT token before transferring and using it for trading and liquidity. Given its central role on the platform, the DEP token will generate increased demand as more and more projects enter the ecosystem and projects mature. At its core, the DEP ecosystem collectively gathers all sectors in the commodities market. Black Gold, or BGLD, is a revolutionary blockchain project based on the physical production and sale of crude oil. Natural gas, or NATG, is an innovative blockchain project designed to streamline efficiencies in the world of exploration and is working to enhance the physical production and sale of natural gas. Grow's groundbreaking technology fosters participation in the growing industry of high-yield agricultural products. Digital linked metals, gold, silver, platinum, palladium, use cutting-edge technology to locate and extract rare precious earth metals. Along with our partners, both foreign and domestic, we ensure every metal token is linked with its physical counterpart. With many more projects on the horizon, the main goal of the DEP ecosystem is to present complex commodities markets to you in a way that is easy to both understand and participate in, rewarding you for your support. The DEP ecosystem is where crypto meets commodities. We are committed to projects that empower you, influence history, discover unexplored territory. Shift perceptions with thedebtbox.com.
And again, I want you guys to understand most crypto projects out there are going to give you all this promise, hope, and hype of like, oh, we're going to do this. Oh, we're going to do that. Okay. It's already been done with the DebtBox. They are already on CoinMarketCap. They're in the top 3,000 coins. You can see they have a daily volume of over $2 million. They're on multiple decentralized and centralized exchanges. They run on the Binance Smart Chain, which is why they're on PancakeSwap. But then they're also in 4 other exchanges already, and more are on the way. And again, we're not telling you what might happen. We're showing you what's already been done. So Black Gold, which is backed by oil, was the first project they launched. This project has already made over 300 millionaires. So if you look at where this node started, it was getting about 15,000 black gold a day, but that was only $17 a day. So you can see their mining license is a little over 1,000. Go to the far right to March 13th. They're mining less black gold, but it's worth more every day because the price of the token went up so much. And as we go along, you're going to kind of see how nodes work when it comes to making profit. But this has already been a success. It launched November 1st, 2021. The price of the token has gone up 120,000%. 92,000 licenses have already been sold. Their largest sales day was $20 million. And this is Joe Martinez, who we'll talk about later, at the Nebraska oil well. So everything that we're going to talk about these real world commodities has been validated, verified, and proven. And nothing like this has ever been done in the crypto space. We have called Western Oil. They have confirmed the partnership. We have a link to the Bureau of Land Management 103-page paper in order to drill on federal land. And so they partnered with Western Oil and multiple other companies. This was just one of the biggest ones. And using that satellite technology, they found oil wells they previously thought were dead. This area used to be one of the biggest oil areas in Nevada in the West. And what they found is millions of barrels of oil that Western Oil just found over 400 million barrels of oil using this proprietary satellite technology. So now when they pull that oil out of the ground, the DebtBox is going to get certain royalties from it, which they will use to then buy the token. And we'll talk about why that's so important soon. It's not just in Nevada though, and it's not just in Nebraska. Okay, they have other sites in Nebraska, 3 in Ghana, and multiple Texas locations coming. So we have, close to 500 million barrels of oil already found, ready to be pulled out of the ground, and those who are node owners will profit from that. Now, some of the tokenomics is to help the supply go down so the price goes up, is anytime the token is transferred, there's what's called a 10% tax. Now, don't think of this as a bad thing because it actually helps the ecosystem. 2% of that is going to be burned, which means it no longer exists. It's destroyed. This will help bring down the supply and the price up. 4% goes to what's called the EGI wallet that pays out the node holders. Think of the EGI as kind of like a collection plate for the whole ecosystem. And it makes sure that node owners are continually paid out. And then 4% is going to go to the liquidity on the exchanges to help make it so that we can trade more and get on more exchanges. But wait, it gets even better. On January 1st, half of the EGI pool is going to be burned or destroyed. So again, this is called a halvening. This happens in Bitcoin every 4 years when the supply of Bitcoin that are mined go down. And you have to understand, there's only 50,000 licenses. There can only be 50,000 node owners of black gold. And once that's done, they're going to be turned into NFTs so they can be sold on the open market. Now, everyone always asks, how much do you make a day? Well, it's complicated. I'm going to try to do my best to give you an idea, but it's going to depend on how many people are buying nodes, how many people are taking profit, how much is the EGI paying out every day, and then what is the price of the token. Now, this is one of my NatG nodes, and I was making about 21,000 NatG a day. You can see where it says mine last cycle, okay? Now, that was only $7.46, which some people might think is not a big deal. But you have to look at the value, not the price. Because as you see here, the price of NatG right now is 0.00035. When that hits a penny, okay, I believe it will. There's no guarantees, but black gold has already hit a penny, so I think NatG will as well. When NatG hits a penny, I'm making over $200 a day. So you have to have a long-term mindset when it comes to nodes. So this is kind of how much you're paid every day. If this doesn't make sense to you, don't worry about it. It doesn't really matter, but people just kind of want to know. So the EGI pool has all of the tokens that when this project started. You take the total in there, divide it by 4,000, okay? And that's going to equal your daily reward pay divided by how many nodes are in the system. And then those go to the piggy bank. When you withdraw them from the piggy bank, again, there's that 10% fee that we talked about, and then those will go to your wallets. So, and we can verify this all on the blockchain. I've already seen it, I've already done it. But if you understand crypto and tokenomics, this will make sense. If you're new, you probably have no idea what I said, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. And how can we get these nodes at this price? Because you can see here, this is one of my black gold nodes. If you go to buy that from the DAT box, when you could, it was over $50,000. Okay, but we got it at a huge, massive discount. And we're going to talk about how that is possible because of the foresight of a company called IX Global. They won the right from the DAT box to resell these nodes. So months ago, this company bought up a bunch of nodes before the price of them went up. Typically what people do with nodes is the first people who start buying them get them the cheapest, and then the price of the nodes continues to go up slowly as more and more are sold. So before that happened, IX Global bought a bunch of them. So I wanted to check out this company and see, are they solid? And they are. businessforhome.org has them listed as the number 8 AAA plus rated company in the entire network marketing space. And they are number 8 in the momentum companies in the industry. That means they are one of the fastest growing. And one of the reasons is that their compensation plan pays out 75%. And again, they have had $85 million in sales this year alone. And so in order to be able to purchase these nodes, you need to be a member of the IX Global community. If people just want to buy the nodes and not tell anybody, not make any money off the compensation plan, it's $50 a month. If you want to promote the plan, tell other people about it, make money with the compensation plan, people on our team are coming at $115 a month. Now, if after 2 months, you want to run your own node, because they're running the node for you. This is why even people not into crypto love this. They run the node for you, no VPS, no VPN. You don't need a computer. You don't need to make sure it's on and running and do all the maintenance. They take care of it all for you. If after 2 months you say, you know what, I don't want to pay this monthly anymore, I'm going to take care of my node myself, you can do that. But guys, this is the easiest company I've ever promoted. If you just help 3 people get started with these nodes backed by commodities, it's free for you. So it's very easy to take care of that monthly membership and then continue to share with people if you want to make more money. We're not going to go into the full compensation plan. If you want to find that, it is in the Runners app that we will talk about here in a minute. So we're basically done here, but let's talk about the nodes that are available. There's more coming, but right now black gold is sold out. There is no way to buy more, but I will tell you there is a chance that you can rent one. We'll talk about that in a minute. Natural gas is the one that everyone wants right now. It's the most expensive node that's available at $4,500. Most people, if you haven't heard, natural gas is in high demand right now because of what's going on in the Russia and Ukraine war, Russia cutting off Europe to natural gas. So people are expecting the price of natural gas to skyrocket this winter. Grow is one of my favorite projects. I think it's a very long-term play. I call it the Cinderella of this ecosystem that is built on sustainable agriculture and carbon credits. So they're helping farmers grow certain crops using their scanning technology with a satellite, and then they're helping them apply to get carbon credits from the government so that they're even making more money as they grow and help the earth. DLG is digitally linked gold. So a lot of the mining in Ghana is with gold. And so that's always going to be worth whatever a gram of gold is worth. So that's one of the more, I would say, safe nodes that we have. Aluminum, a lot of people don't know how much aluminum the world needs, but it's in almost everything that we have. And a lot of the mines in Ghana is what is mining aluminum. So again, that's another more long-term play, but it's one of the more affordable ones. The Explorer node is the node that will profit from the satellite imagery that we have talked about this whole presentation. And they will be launching their own satellite soon. Right now, they're renting space on a satellite. We will soon be launching our own satellite with Boeing, Google, and SpaceX. Yes, okay, huge connections in this industry. And when that happens, we launch our own satellite. The royalties from that will go to help buy that token to decrease the supply and increase the price. Now, if some of you are saying, Michael, I can't afford this. I don't have $1,000 to buy a node. We've got good news for you. Natural gas and black gold, you are able to rent them. Rent for as little as $250. The black gold allows you to rent one for 30 days for $250. The natural gas, you can rent it for 50 days for $250. So whatever coins are mined during that time, you get to keep. And there's waiting lists, and we can get into this, in another presentation. But this is what is amazing about this company is they had the foresight to get these nodes. And now they're allowing, this is kind of like a try it before you buy it thing. Not only that, just to show you how legitimate this company is, they already have their own app on Apple and Android. And again, some of people are going to say, well, Michael, can I take these rewards I'm getting every day and turn them into real dollars and spend them on my rent, my mortgage, gas, food? Yes, that's the whole point. So right inside this app, you can sell your tokens into USDT. You will then send that USDT to what's called a crypto exchange, Coinbase, Crypto.com, FTX, and then you will send that to your bank account and spend it wherever you want. So yes, this is just absolutely phenomenal. It's the best crypto project I've seen in my 6 years in this industry. No more hype, hope, and promises. Solid leaders with a great track record. Everything verified on the blockchain. Crypto backed by real world commodities that are in demand. Guys, I love Bitcoin and other crypto, but let's be honest. It's basically backed by nothing. Crypto backed by real world commodities that are in demand, natural gas, oil, aluminum, gold, and own the system that pays you daily. You don't have to constantly buy the token, you own the infrastructure now. If you could go back in time, would you be a Bitcoin miner 10 years ago? The answer is yes. Okay, it would have been a lot better to become a miner than to just buy the token. You can promote it to make even more money, but you don't have to. And that's why people love this, is they can just purchase a node, sit back, relax, no daily upkeep or work to do, and just watch the rewards come in. So we get back to the person who invited you here, because if you node what we node, you would node. Absolutely love this system. And if you're wondering, if you want more information, you want to see the interviews with the CEOs, you want to see them on the rig in Nebraska, you want to understand how to do it, how to kind of move in the crypto space, we have you guys all covered. It's all free inside the Runners app with the info and the tutorials. Right on the main page, either on your phone or the computer, you're going to see the IX Global Debt nodes. So thank you everyone for watching this. I know I wanted to keep this short, but really explain to you how amazing this opportunity is. I've never seen anything done like this in the crypto space. I know it's hard to fathom with the magnitude of what they're doing, but I see this as a life-changing opportunity. Lace up, let's get wealthy. Peace.
You better run when the runners run. Show you how to get your money up. Dollar inflated like bubble gum. Markets are jumping like double dutch. Buying up gold till I get a ton. Crypto, yeah, I got some.